antenna. You have to be able to get a good signal, and digital signals drop off immediately. Analog signals degrade very gradually until you've got, a snowy picture, a wavy picture. You still get sound, and then you got a radio with just sound, and then it goes away. But those digital signals are going to go like this. They're going to pixelate and they're going to disappear. And that's why we talk frequently about the 3 ways to convert. And subscription services may be, in some cases, the way to go. The blessing you have is that you do have local and to local services via satellite. There are a lot of rural areas across America where they're going to not even have a local channel, and that's going to be local channel on satellite. And there's a lot of people that are watching viewable but poor signals. They're going to have a hard time picking them up in digital. Now, the checkerboard effect, where, it's like a transition table bingo, where, like in this market here in Washington D.C., there's going to be about 6 switches of frequencies. So you're going to have different power levels and different channel locations. So in some rural areas they may benefit from that. In Wilmington, we found that there was an actual shrinkage of the NBC affiliate of their service territory. So people who were used to getting the Wilmington NBC channel, all of a sudden it disappeared. And that wasn't a performance of the box problem, it was just the signal changed and the territory changed. All of this highlights the need to try, right? The try part of apply, buy, and try, and try to work out these issues ahead of time, so that you can make the right choice for yourself when you actually hit the transition date.
Yeah, that's exactly my point, Chris, because going through a sequence, logical sequence, is almost like troubleshooting 101. Okay, this doesn't happen, you do this next. And it seems to me we're coming down to the issue of the signal. If the signal's not there, okay, then it's not going to work, plain and simple. Okay, and I guess what I'm trying to draw attention to is, while I think today all of the campaigning about get the box, I mean, I think you guys have done a fantastic job on that message. I really do. Okay, if you don't have it by now, you're never going to get it. Okay, but I have a problem with that for those procrastinators and people waiting this time in a year. I mean, especially here on the East Coast, we already had 2 snowstorms. I mean, we've been lucky the last couple of years. You're not going to be able to go out on the roof and fix your situation. Okay, if it doesn't work. And I think there's a high probability, if you're broadcasting a full signal right now, which I believe you are. Okay, I've only had one station, WNET from New York, come back with a written statement that they are not broadcasting at full power. Okay, if that is the case, then Hunter County is basically going to be decimated come February the 17th.
I just want to thank you for saying, as I like to talk with you offline as well, and get your information. We really need much more hard information, particularly about how those rural communities, and some actually urban communities as well, are going to be affected when the switch occurs. We don't know enough right now. We need to know more, but it sounds like you've actually done some actual experiments and tests, and I think the FCC has done a little bit of this as well. We will be surprised at those folks who don't have service when February 17th, 18th hits, and we'll need to respond to the new facts on the ground. So thank you for that, and if we could...
Sure. Thank you.
Good and scary.
Good morning. Daniel Wilson with the National Caucus and Center on Black Age. I'm sure I'm speaking for myself as well as my colleague Moya Thompson from the U.S. Administration on Aging. When we were all pulled together about a year ago and working with NTIA, and we're very grateful that we've sort of come full circle with this, and we've been given some funds to get on the ground and actually assist seniors in putting the boxes in their homes. But some of the comments that I'm hearing, we've got to be very cautious when you're dealing with senior citizens. Chris, one of the comments you made was that everyone has somebody. Everyone does not have somebody. We deal with the population of senior citizens that are 95 years of age that are working every day because they have to work. They're widowed. They have no children. They may be, they may just strictly go to work and come home. And so we've got to be very careful when we're giving this messaging that someone in the community will be there to assist them. Someone in the community may not be there to assist them.